What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. Do you know how many millionaires are made in the United States every single day? Let me guess, 1700? Wow, yeah, how did you know? I don't know, the title didn't give it away or anything. From 2010 until 2015, an average of 1700 people became a millionaire every single day, and that number is going up. Yet the majority of people are still struggling financially. Why? People will point fingers at different causes of the problem, like the government or evil corporations or this or that. But at the end of the day, complaining is not going to get us anywhere. It is time for us to take charge of our financial situation, and the majority of people don't have a clue on how to use their money. Unless everybody is just blindly ignoring what they know, I don't know. And because there's such a taboo around money, a lot of people will go out of their way to make you feel bad for thinking about money or trying to become financially smart. Trust me, I've seen it firsthand, and I'll show you what I mean. We obviously talk a lot about financial education and smart money habits. I mean, we do it every single week. By the way, have you subscribed to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel yet so you don't miss our new videos every week? And what's funny is that when I talk about financial education or smart money habits or just how money works, people get offended. Like if I make a video where I talk about inflation and how inflation works with no bias. Like I say inflation is when there are more dollars out there, which makes the buying power of each individual dollar you have go down, which makes the price of things go up. People will leave comments, true story, saying things like, "This is such BS." No, that's actually how inflation works. And that might be why when I traveled the country asking people basic money questions like, what is inflation? I got answers like this.
Inflation is when the value of money goes up.
It's when the amount of money decreases. Is it because of overflow?
Inflation. Just talk about this in school.
Well, I ain't gonna sit up here like I'm right now. Inflation, it could be two things with me. Inflation. That ain't no political question, is it? No. See, now you hit the stupid side of me, okay. I got a stupid side, so, okay. Inflation. I don't even want to answer that, man. I don't know what inflation means. You got me right there.
I don't know what it means either, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll link that whole video in the description so you can watch it after this one. And then you have this other group of people that will watch and subscribe to our financial education videos, and then they will say things like, why do you talk about money so much? Money is evil, money is bad, you shouldn't be worried about money like this, trying to encourage other people not to be financially smart. And you know what? You're partially right. Like, if you think your life revolves around money, you are going to be miserable. But I think everybody knows that. But like, you're subscribed to a financial education YouTube channel. Could you imagine if I started making videos where I talk about how to take care of your beard and make it look really nice? Now that you mention it, you might be onto something. So why is it that people are so uncomfortable talking about the M word? Well, I think it's because the majority of people don't understand how money plays a part in their lives. When you hear rich people doing bad things on the news, naughty, naughty, and then you look at the size of your paycheck, and so you tell yourself it's bad to be money smart and to be financially educated and be wealthy to kind of justify what's going on here. But if you really understand how money plays a part in your life, then you would think very different. First, what is money? Money is just paper. Money doesn't make you a good person or a great person, and money doesn't make you a bad person either. It's just paper that lets you buy things. Now, while money is just paper, you also have to understand that it costs money to eat and it costs money to feed other people. Money is like fuel. If you give a good person money, now they'll have a tool to do more good. But if you give a bad person money, then they'll have a tool to do more bad, which is why we need more good people with money. The thing that people really get messed up about money in their heads is that they think that, oh man, I'm miserable, or oh man, I'm lonely, or oh man, I'm unhealthy. If I just make a lot of money, all of my life problems will be solved. No, that's not how it works. And so when people think like that, they start chasing paper thinking that money will change the way that they feel about themselves, or it'll change the way that people look at them, and now you're chasing money for the wrong reasons, and that just takes you down this long road of miserableness. Having money and understanding money will make your financial life better, period. Making a ton of money won't fix your miserableness or your loneliness or your unhealthiness. It can buy you a better gym membership and it can buy you good food, but it can't force you to be healthy. And you should also understand that being poor won't solve these things either. Money improves the financial part of your life. You've probably heard people say money can't buy happiness. And the reason people say that is because so many people chase money for the wrong reasons, because they want money to fix all the other parts of their lives. But money will only fix the financial part of your life. Money can buy you happiness when you're happy to begin with, because now you can use money to improve the financial part of your life and buy things and do things that make you even happier. And once you understand this, you understand how money plays a part in your life, now you can start thinking rationally and understand, why is it that my rich neighbor is working 10 times less than I am, but he's making 15 times more? The difference between a broke person and a wealthy person, and I'm not talking about the people that had everything handed to them, I'm talking about the people that built it themselves, isn't what family you're born into, or what degree you got, or what beard products you use. It's what financial education you have. Like, you can compare two people who are working the same job. One person might learn that, oh, I just need to save 10% of my income and that's all I need to do, versus somebody else understands, yeah, I work a job, but this isn't my end goal, and they're working to create a side business and a side stream of income, and they're investing a portion of their money into things that give them tax breaks and give them more passive income, and they're both doing this while working the same job. I know people who didn't finish high school and are now making a killing and doing very well financially, and last week I met a doctor in Michigan who doesn't have a job and is struggling to find another doctor job, and they're behind on their bills. 1,700 millionaires are made a day. The first step to achieving whatever you want is to fix your mindset. This way, now you can start thinking rationally and learn the things you need to learn. This way you can go out and MIH, make it happen. And if you're wondering, okay, that's cool and all, but what are the next steps? Well, I'll link some videos for you in the description below for you to watch that will teach you how to attract more money and how to use your money as a tool. So check them out, they're in the description. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.